Welcome to the Austin Method, where we help you develop the skills of square dancing. This is 212 square through. Let's look at the definition. Square through is done with facing couples. It can be any facing couples, boy, boy, girl, girl, normal couples, half sachet couples, doesn't matter. It always ends with couples back to back. The definition of square through is that you pull by the number of times, and if you have to stay with your group of 4, you turn before the next pull by. Square through can be broken up into square through 3, square through 2, even square through 1. It's a little silly, it's just a plain pull by, but callers do call it. Let's go back to the main screen. First, we'll look at the stats. In the number of beats, it is 4, 6, 8, or 10, depending on whether it is a square through 1, square through 2, square through 3, or square through 4. It is not gender specific. Frame is involved in that it's a series of pull-bys, and you have to let go of your partner. Sometimes people have a hard time letting go of their partner. It does not result in much flow because the last part is a pull-by, so the action is just straightforward. And it does need to be done exactly. You do need to go all the way around the number of times that are required. Let's look at square through 3 real quick. So it's called square through 3. So 3 is how many pull-bys you're going to do. So you're going to pull by. You need to do another pull by, so in one smooth motion you face in, you pull by with the other hand, so left pull by, face in because you need a third pull by, you pull by and you're done. That's it. So pull bys, it's the number of pull bys you do. It's alternating hands, by default right, left for square through 4. It can be lefted, meaning you start with the left hand. So there's some tricks to square through. One is if that first face in is left, all your face ins are going to be left. Think of a pole or a cone or a person or anything you want in the very center of your group of 4, and you're just circling around it, changing hands, pulling by the number of hands that you need to. The last one is just a pull by and you don't face in, and that's why you end back to back. One tip is to count out loud. If you hear square through 3, you actually count to 3 on each pull by. It's easy to lose track on how many you've done. Many people still count them. It's just a way to not get lost. Doesn't matter how long you've been dancing. People count out loud, count to themselves, just count. You hear square through 2, 1, 2. That last number, when it matches what the caller said, you know it's just a pull by. 212 square through. Form up as facing couples. Bow to your partner. Pull by. Face in. Left pull by. Face in, pull by, face in, left pull by. Square through is just a series of pull bys, but to find someone to pull by with, you sometimes have to face in. You turn back. Square through 4. Face in, half sachet, square through 4. You turn back, square through 3. You turn back, square through 3. You turn back, left square through. You turn back, left square through 4. Wheel around, right and left through, and you should be home. Thank you for visiting the Austin Method. We hope to see you on the dance floor soon.